Alright, let's get this show on the road. Okay, as long as is that alright? See, I have this kind of gadget that I stick this on. Just checking if I've... Well, there you go. Let's see, this will give people some time to log on. Right, okay, well, A'udhu billahi min shaitanir rajeem. Alright, people, seeking refuge from the devil himself. Allahu Akbar. For those of you, that's just in case some people think I am the devil. Alright, well, inna alhamdulillahi wa kafah, wa salatu wa salamu ala rasulih al-Mustafa, wa ala ibadihi alladhina irtada, wa man bihudahum ihtada, wa bi athari ahli al-madinati iqtafa, wa ba'd, fa salamullahi alaykum, people, salamullahi alaykum, ahlan wa sahlan. Right, let's see what people are up to. Was waiting for this. Ahmed Qasim, shukran, shukran. What position do you give on studying Mantiq? Look at that, the questions have just fired right in. I like it, I like it. Well, Rizwan Alidar, shukran. Mantiq, well, I think Mantiq is awesome. Shukran for all the love. Right back at you, all of you, shukran. Right, stay blessed, man. May Allah bless you all. The thing is, Mantiq is logic, and I think it plays an important role, especially things like logic and philosophy. But I would advise that people, the English-speaking people, actually study that in English, if possible. It's actually much more helpful in our day and age to study that in English. Is competing in bodybuilding competitions haram? I don't think it's haram, no. If people want to do that, I just realized that what's this, there's like a little, as I can see, Zara's left like an emoji look-alike thing. Alright, I lied, it's one of my toys. Not. So, anyway, I'll put that back there to give it that extra feature. So it look like... There's just to distract people, I'll go like that. Right, oh, from Chicago, Chunky Bandar. Ahlan wa sahlan, ahlan wa sahlan. Right, just actually reminded me, I just had a little thought actually. It's fine. It's fine, I thought, have I put this on mute? I have. Right, so stop drinking with your left. Sorry, you thought I'd get over. Well, Sajida, shukran, shukran. Right, you thought you'd get that over and done with. Well, that's quite wise. We are going to get a few people having, I'm sure, during the show, some taqwa attacks, and they will feel, oh my God, God has ordained me and mandated from me that I here today command the good, enforce the good, and forbid, prohibit this evil from this wretched dunya, and tell this fake so-called Mufti to stop drinking with his left hand. Anyway, right, so people, Saqib, ahlan wa sahlan, Fadwa, ahlan wa sahlan, Faizan, our closet Maliki from Hindustan. Alright. Hashtag Phir Dil Hai Hindustani. Right. Ahlan wa sahlan, Rizwan. Shukran. Let's see some questions. Momo is online. Our Cairo counterpart and correspondent. Ukal, assalamu alaikum. Sunnah way of wearing oud and attar scent salim. Right, okay. There is no sunnah way of doing these things. Wearing perfume is something which people should do. The Prophet ﷺ liked it on a personal basis. He encouraged it. And he encouraged it from an Islamic perspective as part of the adab, because when you smell good, you appear good and you have an awesome ambience, and so people should always take an effort to smell good. I mean, even if you can't, you know, even if you don't wear Creed Aventus, right? Awesome smell to that, by the way, Creed Aventus. But anyway, the point being that people should take an effort to kind of smell nice. Okay, it is Islamic thing aside. I mean, the Islamicness of it is that the Prophet ﷺ himself liked it, but he encouraged people because it creates that kind of, that it makes people presentable, and it's just a good thing to do. But there isn't, I don't think we should become OCD on how the Prophet ﷺ applied perfume. So obviously the perfume today that we're going to use is not going, so if somebody says I like Issey Miyake, or I like, I don't know, Gucci, or I like, it's not, you know, you're just going to spray it onto yourself. It's not a, there isn't a so-called religiosity, a religiousness about applying perfume. And I think we need to come out of that frame of mind of thinking that everything is like this, and that we need to Islamicize everything. We do not need to Islamicize anything. Just be normal people living like normal human beings in this dunya, except Islam governs and guides certain aspects, or aspects of your life. It's a beacon for us. It's not something which it doesn't micromanage us. Okay, I know people like to pretend it does, but it doesn't. Right, so, okay, question. And those people who do get micromanaged, all they're doing is getting micromanaged by the interpretation or by the opinions of men. They're not actually being micromanaged, in my understanding, by Allah and His Messenger. It's just gone to some scholars, and some scholars have just, you know, said certain things to them, and that's what they end up following. So I would say stick with Islam, the natural, the deen of fitrah, the deen of ease, people. Hashtag deen of ease. Okay. Right, there was a question there about musafir, about safar. If a person is traveling, he may shorten the prayer. Generally, the Malikiya will say excluding the day of arrival and departure. If you're going to stay there for under 4 days, then you can shorten the prayers. Okay, that's any prayer consisting of 4 rak'ah, obligatory rak'at can be reduced to 2, cut in half. Okay, that's not me swearing, by the way, that's me saying 2. I'll do it like that. Okay, I'll try to do it like that, peace. Or if somebody's going to screenshot that, ain't they? Uh-oh, I walked into that one. I ran into that one. So, the thing is that with the salah, you can, right, Shaykh Mansoor Ali Mufti from Berlin with love. Have an international audience. Chalo koi nahi. Ye fakir to hai. Wah, kya baat, kamal karte ho Mansoor ji, kamal karte ho. With a name like Mansoor, Allahu Akbar. The victorious we have. By the way, that's Shaykh Mansoor, and amongst the leading ulama of this country, who for some reason remains in hiding. You need to come out from this hiding, expose yourself to the world. Not in that kind of sense, expose yourself. Expose yourself as in expose that knowledge, share it. Throw all the craziest questions you've got, theological questions, at Shaykh Mansoor, but time to give you the real response, okay? And we await Shaykh's Facebook Live. Right, Amira, Layla, my late. Nope, wa alaikum salam. Hell no, this is we run by Muslim timing. We're never on time. Our golden motto is that punctuality is is the virtue of the mediocre. We don't go by punctuality. Is there anything in the books of Maliki fiqh to establish that reciting? Ah, damn, that question's gone. Right, so, yep, I need to get the alcohol. So coming back to, it's a spa robe. It is indeed, look at that. Well, I was like, I might as well put this one on then, what the hell. See, I don't wear any robe. I just sit here with my t-shirt, and people are like, astaghfirullah. Astaghfirullah, brother, who's this punk? Who's this pimp? Who's this? This is the kind of nonsense I have to put up with because I've got a t-shirt on. And I think, well, is that just because it kind of looked okay on me? I mean, if I was sitting here with a gut and I had a t-shirt on, you probably wouldn't mind. Anyway, let's get back to the question. So, you can shorten any 4 rak'ah prayer to... Right, I'm trying to stop these comments from sliding by so fast. Right, now, any 4 rak'ah, you can shorten it to 2, okay? I hope that helps people. You can't shorten 3 to anything, you can't shorten 2. And that's as if you're traveling, as long as you're not staying stationary in this place for 4 days. That's excluding the day of arrival and departure. Now, the Hanafi madhab does say that for 15 days. So they're a lot more relaxed on that, okay, on that issue. And that's based on the hadith which are which come back to shortening the prayers. The general understanding is the majority of the ulama did problematize, they critiqued those